Most people overpay for workstations like this one, and it's really disappointing when you think about all the money that could be saved. Here's why this HP Z1 G1i is different from the rest. It's not some flashy gaming rig designed to impress your friends, it's a real workhorse built for professionals who need reliability and performance without the premium price tag that usually comes with it. If you're interested in learning more about this workstation, I've included a link to check out the product details on Amazon in the description. I've had the pleasure of using this HP Z1 G1i for a few weeks now, and honestly, it's been a solid performer for the price. It's not the newest model out there, but it punches way above its weight when it comes to handling real-world tasks. Whether you're editing videos, running CAD software, or just need a dependable machine for everyday work, this thing holds up remarkably well. The Intel Core Ultra 5th Gen processor is no slouch. It's got enough power to keep up with multitasking without breaking a sweat. And with 16 GB of RAM, you're not constantly waiting for things to load, which can be a huge productivity killer. That's a big deal if you're someone who juggles multiple programs at once, like I do. One thing I really like about this workstation is how straightforward it is. No gimmicks, no unnecessary RGB lighting, just a clean, functional setup that gets the job done. The Intel Q870 chipset is solid, and the Gigabit Ethernet means you won't be stuck buffering when you're transferring large files. I've used it for video editing, and even with 4K footage, it handled the workload without stuttering. The serial ATA600 controller also helps with fast data transfer, which is great if you're working with big project files. For instance, I was working on a project that involved transferring multiple large video files, and this workstation handled it with ease. It's little things like that which make a big difference in your workflow. The connectivity options are pretty decent too. You've got your standard USB ports, HDMI, and DisplayPort, so hooking up monitors or peripherals is a breeze. The English keyboard is a nice touch if you're in a region where that's the standard. It's not mechanical or anything fancy, but it's comfortable for long typing sessions, which is what matters most for productivity. I've spent hours typing away on this keyboard, and I can honestly say it's one of the most comfortable I've used in a while. Now, I won't lie, this isn't a brand new machine, so you're not getting the latest and greatest specs. If you're into cutting-edge gaming or heavy 3D rendering, you might want to look elsewhere. But for everyday professional use, it's more than capable. The build quality is solid, and HP's reputation for durability means you're not going to be dealing with random crashes or hardware failures anytime soon. This is a workstation that's built to last, and that's something you can rely on. Let's talk about the pros and cons quickly. On the plus side, the performance-to-price ratio is really strong here. You're getting workstation-level reliability without the workstation-level cost. The 16 GB of RAM is a sweet spot for most users, and the processor keeps up with demanding tasks. The connectivity is also a win, plenty of ports for all your peripherals. On the downside, it's not the sleekest or most compact machine out there, so if you're tight on desk space, you might need to rearrange things. Also, since it's a few generations old, you won't find the absolute latest tech, but that's reflected in the price. Honestly, I think the pros far outweigh the cons here. I've been using this workstation for a variety of tasks, and it's handled everything I've thrown at it with ease. From video editing to running multiple resource-intensive programs at once, it's been a rock-solid performer. And the best part is, it doesn't break the bank. You're not paying top dollar for a workstation that's just going to sit there and look pretty. You're paying for a machine that's going to get the job done, day in and day out. If you're someone who needs a reliable, no-nonsense workstation that won't break the bank, this HP Z1 G1i is definitely worth a look. It's not flashy, but it delivers where it counts. It's a workhorse, plain and simple, and it's exactly what you need if you're looking for a machine that's going to help you get your work done efficiently. With its powerful processor, ample RAM, and robust connectivity options, this workstation is a great choice for anyone who needs a reliable machine for their daily work. Check it out using the link below if it sounds like the right fit for you.